So throughout modern history, there's been one indicator that's shown up before almost every major recession. And that indicator has been an increase to the price of oil. Here's a chart that you can see for reference. The green line tracks the price of oil, which shows up anytime the price goes up above the long-term trend line. It then has preceded, aka happened before, a recession, which are all the gray vertical bars. Now this chart shows $104, but today that threshold is probably closer to maybe $70 to $75. Certainly above $100, it gets worse and worse. Right? That's the sweet spot for the US, is between $70 to $75. If it goes above that really quickly, then that's bad news. So for example, 1973 oil embargo, prices quadrupled, recession followed. 1979 Iranian Revolution, oil prices doubled, recession followed. 1990 Gulf War, oil spiked, recession followed. 2000 oil doubled, recession followed. 2007 oil went from $60 to $147 a barrel. The worst recession since the Great Depression followed. Every single time. And right now, thanks to the war in Iran and the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, through which 20% of the world's oil goes through, oil prices are going up again. Now Trump says we could use the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, the SPR, which is normally used as a buffer in times like this. But it's already been used up, which means the US economy is much more sensitive to oil prices right now. Now, if you're wondering, well, hold on, why is oil a useful thing to use as a recession indicator? It's useful because it's what economists call an input cost for basically everything. Food, manufacturing, shipping, transportation. When oil goes up, the cost of making and moving stuff goes up as well. And when that happens, businesses get squeezed. So what do they have to do? They have to cut costs, they cut people, right? But what makes this time particularly dangerous compared to every other time is this chart. It shows that when oil went up and there was a recession, the Federal Reserve had room to fight back. They had room to cut interest rates. But right now, the Fed is kind of trapped. What does that mean? So the blue line is the Fed's balance sheet.